make it short and sweet tonight.
Alright, guys. So, welcome back to the Darth Vegeta Academia channel. We're here to talk about episode 3 of The Bad Batch. So,
More like the sad batch tonight.
yeah, that was,
The Rad Batch.
like y'all were saying, that was pretty dark with the crosshair part where they're going to look
Yeah.
for Saw Gerrera. That was pretty dark right there.
Yeah, he straight up was like, "Oh, you're not gonna kill citizens? Fuck you, you're dead." Like,
You're
I
gonna
was like,
kill him
"Oh,"
anyway.
I was like, "Is it the chip or is he just an asshole?" Now the chip's like, "Hell yeah, guilt free." Like,
I feel
you
like
know,
the direction that he's heading, he's uh he's gonna do something that's basically like unforgivable. You know,
yeah, I
even
was
if he
literally about
does change back and they
unforgivable.
get the inhibitor chip out of him, he's gonna do
Yeah,
something that's so unforgivable. It's like he either has to be killed or arrested and put in prison for the rest of his life.
and then yeah, in that episode, them saying they just need one of them. I wonder if Crosshair is gonna get kidnapped by uh the long neck people. I cannot ever say. It's like the
Yeah.
yeah. This is the third time, third podcast. Can't ever say that word when I need to. I'm like the space
Camino.
redneck.
It's all
Goddamn,
right. It's all right. I
the
can
fish,
say it.
long neck fish
I
people.
can
I
say it,
can't
but
say
every
it.
time I try to spell it like in a Facebook thread, I can't spell it.
Yeah.
I need to look up how it's
Kaminoan
spelled.
scientists. There, I said it.
Yeah.
Kaminoan scientists. They might get a hold of Crosshair to do whatever they need to do because they're like, we need a badass clone to compete with these conscripted folk.
Right. Yeah, because they were like they could use any clone, and they were saying that, and they had a bunch of clones sitting right there in front of them in like the cafeteria or whatever.
Yeah, but then they said they could use any of the five of them basically
Yeah.
for the Bad Batch clones. Is what? Yeah, it was weird. But I'm wondering like if that's why Omega is so special because like with that dragon thing today on this episode, I forgot what it was called already, but she basically like it was another empathy moment with that creature. It felt like she was able to understand what the creature wanted quickly.
Right. It was the
Fuck,
episode
what is it
was
with
like
that?
quick. So
Yeah,
what I gathered from that, the connection I made was, holy shit, Ezra Bridger. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I was like,
Oh shit, I didn't think
yeah,
about that.
so the connection he has with animals that he had in Rebels. So I was
Yeah,
like, man, that's like very reminiscent of Ezra. You know?
yeah, yeah. So I mean, yeah, it's like definitely an like empath with the force ability. Like they call it animal kinship. That's what it's. They call it beast mastery in like old Jedi books, but they in the Dooku book, if you read it, they call everyone out for that. They incorrectly call it beast mastery, but it's animal kinship is what they call that power in the guess new powers of Jedi.
Yeah, I made that connection, and I was like, man, because anything that connects to Ezra, because he's one of my favorite characters, I'm down for that.
Oh yeah, I really hope we get live action Ezra for real on
That dude who
the
played,
Ahsoka show.
I don't know if I took the video down or not, but I have a video about it. That dude who played Aladdin, Mina
Oh
Masala,
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
he's playing Ezra. Yeah,
Oh, damn.
I
I
don't
I did
remember
know
not
too.
know
if
There
that.
was rumors.
I feel like
There's
he's
rumor.
supposed to be older than that dude when he comes in the Mandalorian.
Yeah. Did you hear about that guy? I forgot the actor's name, but he was on the show The Haunting of
Yeah,
Bly
yeah, yeah.
Manor, and he
I
made a
follow him on
post.
Twitter.
He made that post. It was like he was trying to like make that post, like trying to get into that
Yes,
Lethal
that
shape. You know
that
what I'm talking about? That kid, and then he got in trouble for that, and then like he had to take it down. I'm like, dude, he
that
would
is
be
who I
perfect though,
wanted to
like
play
a
that
perfect
character,
choice.
and
Yeah.
I was
And
shooting
I'm
for
like,
that guy.
he had to come out and oh, that was so fucking lame. I like he got my
I
hopes
didn't
up, and
want
then
to
he like
go
came out
to
and was like,
to it.
oh, I was just playing around. Yeah. So that's the thing. Do you think he got in trouble by Disney for opening his mouth too early, or do you think
I
he was
don't
just
think he
fucking
was
with
ever even
everyone?
running for it. I don't think he had ever even talked to Disney.
Oh,
I think he wanted to, and like he like expressed interest in it, but I don't think like he had ever talked to him about it. So I'm pretty sure
okay.
like they kind of
I was
knew
like,
who they wanted from the get go.
yeah. Hopefully they don't pick someone
Well,
shitty,
it's pretty much
but we'll see.
confirmed that it's gonna be that Mina Masao dude from Aladdin.
Oh, so it is gonna be the guy from Aladdin. You said?
Yeah,
Okay.
because I made a video that of
And
how I wanted it to be. I can't remember that dude's name. I wanted it to be that guy, and it's gonna be the dude. And so I actually watched the Aladdin. Um, Rahul. His name is Rahul Kohli. I actually watched
okay.
the Aladdin.
Live action?
Here, we can watch it real quick so y'all can check it out.
I've
Yeah, I
never
didn't
seen
watch
it.
the
It's
movie,
been
so
hard for me to.
I did a video and I watched the trailer and the video to kind of check it out. And I don't know. I think he'll do pretty good. I just don't think he's the right age group for it.
He's just too
Yeah, too
young.
young.
Too young.
Because like it's supposed to be like 10 or 15 years after Rebels. So
So he's supposed to be like 32 or like 34. Yeah.
and
I
this
feel
dude's
like I
still
always suck at
younger
math.
than me, and I'm 30.
Yeah,
Now
that
I'm
dude
gonna be
has to.
30.
He's in his mid-20s though. I want to say.
Mina? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He's only in his mid
Yeah,
20s.
yeah. They can make him look older. I'm sure. I've seen the movie. It's pretty good.
I'm just scared to do my boy Robin Williams, you know, disservice
you
by
know,
watching it.
Will Smith's rendition is
So
pretty
you know
damn good.
Smith Pep?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I've seen it a couple times actually.
So what you think he would? You think
Oh
he would
man.
do
So you're
good
saying
as
I
like the
should watch?
ninja?
Oh yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah! This dude nailed this role. I mean, I don't see why not.
See, this is only like 3 years old, and he still looks pretty damn young.
Dang, so this movie's a couple years old already.
This trailer's from 2019.
Damn, fuck. He starts getting down. Yeah, I remember this scene. Just don't show it. I ruined it for you guys. Sorry.
Yeah, it's just the
It's not
trailer.
like we haven't seen it before.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's
It's,
anything like the original cartoon, then I know what happens.
Yeah.
I mean, if he grows a beard and they age him a little bit, because like they probably de-aged him a little bit,
Yeah.
makeup wise, because Aladdin's like a teenager. So
Yeah.
it could work, but
movie magic.
Movie magic, man.
Oh shit, man.
oh yeah,
What is this?
That's
I don't know.
yeah,
It's
right.
an advertisement. Didn't stop it quick enough, apparently.
So,
So yeah,
so like I'm
that'd be cool. I mean, As long as Dave Filoni is behind it and we get live action Ezra, bring it.
That's all that matters to
I
me.
don't care.
Oh yeah.
I'm surprised you don't have his lightsaber yet, Colt. That they have. It's kind of cheap looking, but it's like
You
a
know,
Nerf
we're
gun
getting
lightsaber
one
that shoots
soon,
out.
and I've been contemplating like who, you know, and you probably just answered my question right there. Did we lose Pep? No, you're just
No, I'm
for
right
some
here.
reason. I don't know why you do that sometimes.
This is poo right now.
So yeah, that's probably you probably
Did I
just like
disappear?
gave me the idea of which one I'm gonna get. I'm gonna look that one up.
See if you can find one who has one that shoots things.
Oh yeah, his first one. Yeah,
Yeah.
that Vader fucking destroyed.
I'm a little sad about that.
Yeah, I kind of wish he
That
would
was
have
pretty
like
cool.
picked up the pieces before he ran away and fixed it.
But I did like him coming back with the green blade, even though it was very derivative.
Yeah, it was very Luke Skywalker ish.
It's like, hey, I'm back with the green blade and a badass dark like looking
Yeah,
attitude.
going overkill
But
on
I love
everything
that
he
show
did
so.
on all those missions too.
But Thrawn makes those last two seasons for me, dude. I was gonna say that's like I was gonna say that's one of the darkest things I've seen on the animated stuff since like Thrawn purposely letting people get killed by that bike and shit on Rebels. This was I don't know. This felt more fucked up to me though. These conscripted soldiers basically being forced to execute people or get killed by Crosshair was
Right.
pretty dark
It was
for what
gnarly.
looks like a kid show.
Yeah, I was like, oh, what the
It
fuck?
was like when
Like
Moff
I already
Gideon
Yeah.
put the blaster up to his throat. It was a pretty dark
yeah.
moment right there. Where I was like, damn, that's in the cartoon. This is even darker than that part.
Yeah, for sure. What did you think about the end? Uh, the end of the episode. I thought that was like it's kind of like heartfelt at the end though. You know?
Yeah, they give her first room basically.
I'm
Yeah,
not even
yeah,
gonna lie, I cried. I sat
Yeah.
there.
yeah.
I sat there and I was just like, Wrecker. Every time I sit here and say you're my favorite character and you're so awesome, you go and do something else that makes me think you're even more awesome. And I was literally sitting there
Always
tearing up
something to
the whole
remind
goddamn.
us.
It was amazing.
That was dope. Yeah, I was like, fuck yeah. You know? Inclusion. Yes. Finally.
It was awesome. Fucking.
Yeah.
Don't get me.
I
It's the
watched
first
the
time you see Crosshair
oh
worried too. Like,
Don't get me started about Thrawn.
Thrawn.
So he's obviously gonna be
You
in
threw
season
Rod out.
one. There's only two people that I really approve of playing him.
Dude, there's only one
I know,
person I
I know.
approve, and that's fucking
Lars,
Lars.
Lars,
Lars and only
Lars
Lars.
Mickelson, but hear
Lars.
me out.
Oh, I'll try. I might get combative. I brought the spear for a reason.
This dude right here.
Say not Lars. Say not Lars. Say not Lars and stab you with the fucking spear. Lars Mickelson is the way. Sorry.
It's
I just want to. I'm like, oh, I dropped BB-8
Jason
again.
Isaacs, man.
Who?
Jason Isaacs.
I mean, oh, Jason Isaacs. Yeah, I do love Jason Isaacs. I saw Michael Fossbender's name, and I was about to be so mad. I'm like, I
He
love him,
would
but
be
no,
good, but
he already did.
Lars or
No,
Jason would be better.
I disapprove of Michael Fossbender or whatever you say his name because he's already con, and I don't want him to con my Thrawn.
Con.
This is
dude,
gonna mess his
I
thing.
keep thinking you're about to say Michael Fox.
This is Michael J. Fox trying to stop anyone but Lars. He disagrees.
Jason Isaacs would be so good, man.
He would. He could
My
work, but I
my
just
thing
Lars's voice.
if they don't use Lars, that's who they need to use.
Yeah, and I could see it, but Lars just kills it with the attitude on the on
Oh yeah,
Rebels.
oh yeah, for sure.
He,
What about
and I
Willem
also want,
Dafoe?
He'll have the look down too after they paint him up and stuff.
dude, he'll have
That's
the
him
look,
right
and
there.
then they can have some really weird meta scene where Admiral Thrawn has to go and inspect like part of the Death Star plans, and he meets fucking what's his face from Rogue One, who's his brother in real life. It would be meta as fuck. Fucking Galen Erso. So if Galen Erso and Admiral Thrawn have a scene together, it would be two brothers in real life
Yeah,
on
that's
screen together.
Mads Mikkelsen.
Yeah, so I was like,
I
that'd be
just
sick
watched
if
Rogue
that
One
happened.
the other night.
Dude, I love that movie.
That's so good, dude. That's what. And
Johnny Chin in
I
that
watched a
movie.
video the other night. I don't. I think we might have actually talked about this one of the last couple
We did. I
episodes.
think we did. I know we did.
Fucking you start at Rogue One and choose whether you want to go forward or backward from there.
Yeah, I don't know if it was if we recorded us talking about that, but we definitely have.
Yeah. So if it's a person that's just starting out on Star Wars, then if you start at Rogue One, that's what's supposed to hook them into the story because it's just all around such a good movie. And then they decide if they want to go forward or backwards in the story to the prequels or to the original trilogy.
I always hope to go backwards because to me it's like if you can get through the prequels, you can invest in the rest of it too, in a way.
Right.
So,
Hell yeah.
I feel that.
but there's also people who like can't handle watching old movies because they can tell they're old. So you have to. I feel like you have to kind of fill out the person sometimes and see who they are. Is Pep gone? Where'd he go?
I'm here.
He's there.
I'm just listening.
Little fan art.
It's hard for me to see that. Oh shit! Is that 99? Like what's his face?
The old dude, I can't remember his name. The really old
Was his
dude.
name Nines?
I don't think so.
I don't know why I always thought his name was like Nines because he was 99.
Is he Clone Trooper 99?
Yeah, I thought so. I thought like his name was like where they came up with it, but I could be wrong.
I didn't know he was Clone Trooper 99. That's crazy.
I could be wrong. I could just be, under
I
the
would
influence
love
of.
it if he is. I just didn't know it.
I don't know why my brain thinks that. If someone could confirm why I think that and see if I'm right, that'd be cool.
I'll Google it here in a little bit. Oh yeah, this one says Geode making a toilet run.
Dude, I've been rereading that book, and it is funny. Like they do describe him as just like that, and then the rest they never bring it up again.
Shit's funny.
Shit. So where do y'all think the story's going from here?
It's hard to tell, man.
It's definitely going back to fucking Crosshair's crazy ways.
So you think that they're gonna
Like
try
My
to go
thing
save
is,
Crosshair?
what'd you say?
I said, do you think they're gonna get Captain Rex and then try to go save Crosshair with Captain Rex helping him?
Good God, I hope so.
very plausible.
That's kind of what I'm assuming is gonna happen. They're gonna go meet up with Rex and then try to get Crosshair back, and then like y'all were saying earlier, Crosshair is gonna cross the line.
Cross the
Fuck.
line.
It's
By a
just a
hair?
ding. Yeah, he's just gonna just a hair to where he's like, you can't. I mean, I already feel like what he did tonight was
No, he
fucking.
crossed the line already, but I mean, like,
Yeah,
nobody knows about that yet. You know what I'm saying? The only people
yeah.
who know about that are the people who sent him on that mission. So,
But
I think he's gonna
also,
do something that's like, you know,
I think he's on some mob boss shit. I really do. And I think it might lead to somewhere where they're like gonna try to remove the inhibitor chip, but by the time they do, it might be too late. I'm thinking it might
yeah.
go into something like that.
like, what if his mental health never comes back from what he's done? Like he's
Yeah.
like evil even without the chip now.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you're
That's where
saying.
I was
Okay.
going. Yeah.
PTSD
Yeah,
from even with the chip removed, he's still acting like that.
and then, but yeah, I could definitely see like them wanting to team up with Rex because Rex knows how to remove inhibitor chips. They kind of need him. No one else on that squad knows how to get rid of them yet.
Yeah, but has he removed it yet though?
Who,
Yeah.
Rex? Yeah, remember Ahsoka removed it on the ship with him in the end of the Clone Wars.
Okay. Cause what I remember,
Yeah.
I need to watch the last season because I watched it once. But what I remember is him hitting his head, and it kind of like.
No, she put him in one of those like surgery
Oh,
things, and it went in there and fixed it.
okay.
Yeah, because he's just laying on the table, and you think she's gonna die, and he gets up after the surgery and fucking saves her.
Word.
So I think that Ahsoka and Rex are gonna help them try to get Crosshair back. That's my guess. We'll see. We can place bets on it if you want.
I just don't know if he's
Oh, I wouldn't bet against it.
coming back, man. I feel like
That's
Oh
he's
it,
yeah,
just
huh?
gonna lead to
I
the
don't think he'll.
demise of probably Crosshair and the Bad Batch. You know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, from what they were saying, though, look, Bad Batch wants to try to get him back because they think it's just his chip. And
Yeah.
then I think they'll run into Rex and possibly Ahsoka. They'll explain how to remove the chips. They'll be like, well, let's go get Crosshair. They'll remove his chip. Crosshair gets up, and then, like Pev was saying, he's still a fucking asshole even without it. And then they're stuck in the situation where he either attacks one of them, maybe, and hopefully
Kills
he
him.
doesn't, like, kill
Yeah.
someone or,
Hope.
like,
Yeah.
like I was
Hopefully, it
saying,
doesn't
I
get
hope
any
they don't.
more brutal.
Yeah, they
That
don't like
shit was
kill
like
Wreck.
what?
Like, oh, imagine if dude, if Crosshair kills Wrecker, because I'm like, please don't let
Ah.
the whole. Okay, well, this is why I got scared that they were foreshadowing because they said something. It's like he says something about Crosshair. He's like, you remember he shot you, right? And he was like, eh. And I'm like,
Yeah.
please
Yeah.
don't say that's foreshadowing.
After.
To, but like, yeah, I hope they're not foreshadowing that Crosshair is going to actually end up killing him and that being the unforgivable act
We
after.
touched
I
on
don't
that
know. I have a
last
lot of
week. Is
ideas.
like
I'm
they're
so scared.
making us love Wrecker so much. So
Yeah.
Yeah. And then that I caught that dialogue today where they like said something about Crosshair did shoot you, and he's like, ew. I'm like, please don't say it's gonna happen permanently.
yeah, I'm
I
pretty.
don't know.
I don't
I'm being a
know.
little pessimistic.
My thing is how many. Because look, I'm pretty sure I saw or read something that said Filoni basically told us that Bad Batch, the whole series is literally fan service. Because when Clone Wars season 7
Yeah,
ended, the fans were like, "Oh my God, give us more Clone Wars," but they couldn't call it Clone Wars season 8 because the Clone Wars was over.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It was ended. So it's the Bad
yeah.
Batch season 8, Clone Wars season 8,
Which
whatever.
yeah, they could do tons of stuff and you're gonna be like, what do you mean 3 years? But they have tons of stuff they can do in 3 years because as far as like clone troopers, like the there's there's 3 years base if they're gonna follow this canon still, which was confirmed while I was playing Squadrons. They brought it up that basically 3 years after the Clone Wars is how long it took for Tarkin to get rid of all the clone troopers and then become stormtroopers. So you have a 3 year span of how long this is supposed to take, from
Yeah,
what I
but
heard today. But the
that
Clone Wars was
didn't
about the same
apply.
amount
That
of
didn't
time,
apply to
8 seasons.
Rex, Gregor, Wolf.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm just wondering, like, where if they're gonna stick with this being a 3 year period, or if they're gonna get rid of all the clone troopers real quick and then become like the only ones around. That's what I'm kind of wondering what's gonna
I
happen with
just
it.
don't know, man. I don't. I don't. It's all. I don't know how many
I'm just wondering
seasons they
what
want
the
to do with
timeline will
this.
be
Is
like.
the thing. We got 16 episodes in the first season.
Yeah,
How long are they gonna, drag this fan service show out for us? Is the question.
I'm kind of hoping it's a slow burn to where like we can get multiple seasons out of this like
Yeah,
three
like
Yeah.
year
Clone
period of
Wars was
how.
like, there was a lot of extra stuff in there that wasn't necessary, but it was for us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I feel like they can get that amount of content with the Bad Batch and all the clone troopers before they go straight to stormtroopers because I kind of don't want it to get rushed where it's like they automatically like push us into rebels right away. Like I want it to be a slow burn into the 3 years of how you get the full empire and everything.
Dude, I
But
watched the episode today where they introduced Fives Heavy and what's his name? The other one that was with them. What is it?
Oh,
Five
dude, it's been so long.
SWV and damn.
The general, dude.
No, that dude died like right away. The sergeant. I can't remember the sergeant's name either. There's one more, and then they meet up with Rex and Commander Cody later on in that episode.
Are you talking about the ones that start off where they kind of all suck and then they all get really
They
good?
kind of like Rex calls them shinies
Yeah.
at first because all they're
Yeah, yeah.
going to.
It's the first episode of season 2, right?
Nah,
Or the
it's like
season 3?
four
Oh,
episodes into season one or some shit.
okay. I'm thinking of a different one.
Give me the episodes.
Clone Wars, the first season.
Yeah, the very first season.
Man, the very first episode was action packed. That were like
Yeah, with Yoda.
Yoda's like going ham on everybody. Yeah.
Yeah. My girl says. It's adventures. Oh, God. I have the hiccups. But,
I think it's episode.
I'm
5.
unfortunately probably about that they cut this one short for me.
I feel you. Let me
Oh
see if there's
no.
anything else I wanted to cover in my notes. Oh, okay, yeah. There's a bunch of theories and arguments going around on Facebook and YouTube. She's not Ray's mom. Like,
No, I highly doubt that. Yeah.
stop trying to connect every female character to Ray's mom.
Yeah. Like,
Or
why do we
Ray.
have to why do we have Omega's sex life already being brought up when she's like 10? Guys, like, chill the fuck out. Like, it's in someone's mom. Like,
No.
dude, why are y'all thinking about that yet?
And besides that, we saw Ray's mom and dad in Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah. They're not going to do that, and she looks nothing like that. He was and it's already confirmed that the clone of Palpatine was the male in that, so it wouldn't be Ray's mom. That makes no fucking sense. Damn, I want to fight someone over this opinion.
I can literally
Dumbest shit I've ever heard.
I can tag you in threads where I've been like,
Please don't. I'll like
I
get
know.
kicked like banned.
You'll get banned.
So dumb.
Fuck are you talking about? But anyway, I'm gonna have to say farewell and thanks for all the
Yeah,
fish.
you're good. We'll get together next week, guys. It's been
Hell
fun.
yeah.
As always.
So links. Your channel again. Vegeta Academia. Charles Vegeta Academia.
Like and subscribe below.
Heck yeah, Etsai Metal and
And
what else
my
we got?
channel's Mandalore the THICC. You know, spelled Mandalore the THICC with 2 C's at the end.
Yep.
There you go,
And
It'll all be in the
don't watch
description
anything I
on the
post.
YouTube video also.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. Maybe next time I'll be matching with Mandalore the THICC. I just got my Boba Fett helmet from eBay for
Really?
79
yeah.
bucks.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Very nice.
So definitely looking forward to the next one.
Did you unbox it
Me
already?
too.
No. I just ordered it today.
Oh, okay. When you get it, you should
Yeah.
do an unboxing video.
Yeah. Or I might just do it on the podcast.
There you
Might
go.
wait for
Yeah.
the